The Algoma Equinox was the first vessel to dock at Lock 3 in St. Catharines on Friday as the St. Lawrence Seaway Management Corporation officially kicked off the 2014 shipping season. Captain Ross Armstrong was presented with a top hat, a ceremony that recognizes the first vessel to enter the Welland Canal.
Generally, the start of the season, because of the winter period where we're stopped, so everybody's anxious to get going. So it was to encourage ships to come into the locks, basically. I can just imagine the first locks way back when, 166 years ago. This was quite a feat. Certainly, we're always proud to welcome the first ship in. So it's quite it's a rite of spring, if you wish, in a sense.
The polar vortex was here. Can you tell me, was a little bit slow start because of the polar vortex?
Yeah, well, look, if you look at it now, we're opening, roughly 6 days later, which is not a lot when you think about it, because this has been, a record since, over 20 years. We reached 90% ice coverage on the Great Lakes. Usually it's around 30% max. So, we faced, I think the Canadian Coast Guard and the U.S. Coast Guard have done a great job for us. With their help, I think we're having a successful opening.
Benny, can you just please explain the relationship and partnership between the U.S. and Canadian side of the St. Lawrence Seaway?
Absolutely. As there is a management corporation on the Canadian side to operate the locks and the infrastructure, we have a counterpart on the U.S. side. The St. Lawrence Seaway Development Corporation, of which I'm the administrator, is a government-owned corporation, and we're responsible for the administration of our infrastructure. It's so important that we work together. The system, as you know, is a system. So if one part doesn't work, it causes the whole thing to break down, and we can't have that. So we work very closely and align our policies as best we can to make sure things keep moving safely and efficiently.
The Development Corporation on the U.S. side is receiving notable attention by its federal government.
President Obama has indeed called for infrastructure investment to make our ports ready for this present-day global competition, and it can only serve us well on both sides of the border.
Greg, very quickly, your thoughts on having the Algoma Equinox as the first ship to enter the Welland Canal this year?
Well, this is a really exciting time for Algoma, for myself, and for all of our employees. This is a state-of-the-art new design. We think the most advanced vessel to ever operate on the Great Lakes. So for it to be the first ship through the canal this year, and it's almost maiden voyage, it's very exciting.
The ship is fairly new. Can you outline some of the features of the ship?
The main features are it carries more, goes faster, and consumes significantly less fuel. Those are pretty outstanding features.
You said 37 million tons of cargo was shipped last year. Your goal is 40. Why do you say the increase?
I think, the grain is a record crop this year, so I think we'll get a bigger share of the grain. And just general economy, so, the different manufacturing units out there, companies out there, we think are going to be more active this year. So I think that'll help, more steel, etc.
Today's Top Hat ceremony officially kicks off the 2014 shipping season, which runs until December of this year. For this and other source stories, visit our website, tvcogeco.com/Niagara. In St. Catharines reporting for The Source, I'm Anthony Luongo.